Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, 12 Seasons of Astrology. The main focus for January 2020 for your sign is in your second house and your fourth house. On January 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn, your second house, will conjunct Jupiter in Capricorn, your second house. There is increased activities involving earning more money from a second job or overtime. On January 3rd, Mercury in Capricorn, your second house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, your eighth house. There's communication about money, earning money that may change your child support, alimony, your loan that you applied for. On January 4th, Mars in Sagittarius, your first house, will trine Chiron in Aries, your fifth house. You may discover that you're pregnant. You could spend quality time around your children. You may have a romantic encounter with a love interest. On January 7th, the Sun in Capricorn, your second house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, your fourth. You could start working from home, earning money from home, selling real estate, or profit from a sale of a home. On January 8th, Mercury in Capricorn, your second house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, your fourth house. There's possible discussions about earning money from home or an Airbnb, selling your home. On January 10th, there's a full moon, lunar eclipse in Cancer, your eighth house, that will oppose Mercury in Capricorn, your second. That will oppose Saturn in Capricorn, your second. That will oppose Pluto in Capricorn, your second house. Over the next 6 months, something gradually phases out or just gets eclipsed out. Something about your child support, your alimony, loans, taxes, inheritance. So one of those, or something about any areas of anything in that area will get eclipsed out of your life within the next 6 months. Also, you need to have profound discussions about the way you earn money that requires structure, discipline, restriction, limitations, because it needs to be transformed. Otherwise, it could be eclipsed out within the next 6 months. Also, I just wanted to mention, if you were an adult or a child, or adult or teenager back in 2001, on January 9th, 2001, there was a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer. Something that took place back then may happen again. Even though the planetary energies are different, something similar could happen again. Alright, let's see. On January 15th, Venus in Pisces, your fourth house, will sextile Uranus in Taurus, the sixth house. You may have a sudden surprise from your job that you can work from home, or you could have discovered a way to earn more money from home, or to earn money from real estate, like a property rental. On January 7th, Chiron in Aries, your fifth house, will sextile Mercury in Aquarius, your third house. There could be a positive discussions about taking your children on a short distance trip. You may receive a phone call or email or a letter in the mail about your children or an artistic project. A positive information about your children, maybe from the school, something about grades or something positive they did at school. On January 18th, Mercury in Aquarius, your third house, will square Uranus in Taurus, your sixth house. You might unexpectedly receive disappointing news about your job or your health. It's unexpected, disappointing news about your employer. Your employer may move to a different location, or there could be news about layoffs or closures. On January 22nd, Chiron in Aries, your fifth house, will sextile the Sun in Aquarius, your third house. This is a favorable day to work on your artistic endeavor. You might have a lot of creative ideas, or just a day to enjoy fun and leisure in your neighborhood. On January 23rd, Venus in Pisces, your fourth house, will sextile Jupiter in Capricorn, your second house. You may have discovered a new way to supplement your income with a second job, or just working from home, earning extra money. On January 24th, there's a new moon in Aquarius, your third house, that will square Uranus in Taurus, your sixth house. Normally, this should be a fresh start and a new beginning, but there's a sudden unforeseen development regarding your job. You may be transferred into a new department with different people, different responsibilities, coworkers, colleagues that you were that you completely taken, caught off guard about, or there's something and you're not exactly thrilled about it, or you may or something regarding your health, a new development, unforeseen development regarding your health. You have to start taking medications to change your diet and to change your exercise regimen as well. On January 25th, Mercury in Aquarius, your third house, will sextile Mars in Sagittarius, your first house. There's positive news about you regarding your neighborhood, siblings, cousins, or you could be on the news, or your neighborhood could be featured on the news. You may receive a phone call, email, or something about a positive development in your neighborhood or with your neighbors. On January 26th, Venus in Pisces, your fourth house, will conjunct Neptune in Pisces, the fourth house. There's increased activities involving your home, family, your property. Also on the same day, Venus in Pisces, your fourth house, will square Mars in Sagittarius, your first house. You might have a dispute with a family member about your home. On January 28th, Mars in Sagittarius, your first house, will square Neptune in Pisces, your fourth house. It's possible to have a confrontation with a family member regarding your home, property, or with another family member. Alright, so the card shows chattering. Next one, occupation. And third one, doctor. Alright, so this is the one that has doctor. It looks like something regarding your health around the new moon in Aquarius. Your occupation, there's chatter, there's talk about or chattering about your occupation. That looks like that takes place around January 18th. When Mercury in Aquarius, your third house, will square Uranus and Taurus the 6th. So it's possible to receive communication regarding your job around that time. Alright, Sagittarius, that's all I have for January 2020. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please check out my other videos I have posted. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.